All this complaining and I'm starting to get sick, but it don't matter because a nigga been legit. And when I say been, I'm talking 96. Yeah, nigga, 1996. Okay. Third time's the charm. Made this shit twice already. Twice. Alright. I'm gonna go over some gear with you guys. Gonna go over how I build my Iron Man up, his stats, and some things I take into consideration when doing this. Gonna start with the head. Just gonna make sure I'm recording. It's a double defense pierce, single crit rate, crit damage. Nanoed it 3 times just to get a little more oomph, you know? But I do not. This is gonna be my end game head. Looking for probably a triple defense pierce, double crit rate maybe, or double crit damage. Probably not crit damage, probably crit rate. But yeah, that's what I have for now. Chest is looking perfect, almost 40% accuracy with 90% crit damage. Definitely want more crit damage decrease out of my gloves, more dodge out of my gloves. Some more guard damage decrease wouldn't be bad either, you know, for Omega Wars. I definitely want a triple cooldown on my boots. Cooldown helps you get through your rotation, helps your life, helps everything, honestly. Cooldown is king, but it's very hard to get. So no Doctor Strange card, no accuracy, or no cooldown rolls in your 5 or 6 battle badge slot. I mean, it'll be pretty hard to get. Let's look at my stats after the gear. See, the accuracy is already at 160 with no mega cards, with no battle badges, 160 accuracy. No need for me to use that Doctor Strange accuracy card at this point. I can just work a little bit at a time and eventually get there. Dodge is very low. Crit rate's not 50. Crit damage is under 200. And yeah, let's add some more fluff to that, you know? Got some crit damage and crit rate right there. I mean, it's great. Besides the fact that there's a blue core in there instead of a red or a green, but we can deal with some dodge, you know. I got a 6-star dodge core for a reason. This next one, I have an attack core in here because I am crit on my, I'm capped on my crit rate, and I have 2 attack cores just to save me the time of min-maxing. It's very lazy, but I want to show you guys my goals for my account and hopefully give you guys some insight on yours as well, and some goals you can set for yourself. So yeah, some crit rate, a little bit of accuracy right there to give me like 162. So not really complaining about that. Keep in mind, the top 2 battle badges are your attack badges. They help your offensive stats. You'll only see offensive rolls in here. The next 2 battle badge slots are your defensive. So they give you defensive stats, like right here, defense, crit, and guard decrease, you know? Like I said, I really love crit damage decrease, but it's only a single roll right here. Double defense, which is also a slept on stat, but I want to work on this one. It is triple crit damage decrease, but the cores, they're not working with me how I want them. So I'll roll them up again. But yeah, as of now, I'm definitely rocking the double defense pierce cores. Right here, Christmas colors. We love these. We love crit damage, crit rate, defense pierce, crit rate. You know, the greens and the reds we love it. Triple guard damage decrease is a great battle badge for Omega Wars. But I use it at all times, you know. Right here, I got a yellow core. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm kind of on the fence with them, but I'm using them now because, I mean, it gives me some more dodge. It's a decent badge. Gives me some stamina. If I don't get it in the 50% from the spec, then I can rely on it more a little bit here. And yeah, gives me some crit rate as well. The last badge is pretty bad, but I'm working around it. It gives me dodge. It's my second dodge 6-star core, my only other one. 2 dodge 6-star cores. And yeah, it's an attack core on here as well, which you'll see why when we look at my stats. So keep in mind I have 2 attack cores, or 2 attack cores. And my crit rate is at 65. If I changed out those 2 attack cores for crit rate cores, then I would be maxed on crit rate. Okay, just that easy. But to do that, I would have to sacrifice two other cores. Or actually, no, I wouldn't. You see what happens when I make 3 videos? I wouldn't have to sacrifice 2 other cores. To get that, to get my max crit rate, that is, I would have to take this attack core out and take this attack core out. Okay? It would make me suffer some attack, but I would max my crit rate, and my defense pierce would be at 40 still. Okay? I want to show you guys the cards I use. And I want to show you guys where that puts me as well and why I use these cards. So I'm going to start with my specials. Because I'm a PvP player. This is probably my favorite card. Gives me a lot of decrease. Gives me more defense pierce. And the max damage rate I can deal with. This, great PvP stats for me. With the 8% attack as well. So I don't even need those 2 attack cores when you think about it, because I get the 8% right here. I can lose that. I could lose that 10% attack. If it's even 10% attack, it's like 8 basically, which is the same as my Spider-Man card. So losing that 8% attack, I'm not really worried about it. But once we get to getting my crit damage, double defense pierce, another crit damage with my crossbones, with the decrease there, and we add a Loki for some more crit damage, defense pierce, and increase, we can see that the crit damage is max with the crossbones, Loki, and the Red Skull all giving me around 30% crit damage. The crit rate's still 10 away because I have those 2 attack cores. And my defense pierce is 72.9, which is near max. And I don't even have my 6th Omega card on. So like I told you guys, I was being lazy. I have 2 attack cores on. What I could do is just give me some more increase and decrease and just cap it, That's the lazy way. Show you guys these stats now that it's capped. Now I have 75 crit rate, max decrease, 57 increase. Okay. Now, what I plan on doing is not using this card actually. To use this card to transmute that air to surface to decrease. So it's pretty much like a fair trade with the 2 cards. Taking out that one for this one, increase, decrease, and just crit rate. So yeah, we would do that, and from that point on, it's just a min-max game, because I'm gonna have to mess with the cores as well. If I put this defense pierce card in, which is in right now, okay, I'm gonna show you guys these stats. My defense pierce is now 83.7, which means I need to lose 2 green cores, 2 defense pierce cores. I can either lose it from here, which is actually crit damage. And yeah, so I have 1 crit damage core and 3 defense pierce. So I would have to lose 2 of them to use this card. Unless I'll be overcapped by 10. Or overcapped by like 8, my bad. Something I could also do is for that 8% defense pierce, I could roll this 8% into an increase, which would put my defense pierce down 8% to 75, and it would put my increase up about 12% to 70. So it's like I could max a lot more stats with just moving around cards and cores a little bit. I really hope I explained that well, Just with transmuting, getting decrease right there, I could max it. It's at 63 right now. I could get 12% or 13% from, transmutation. With doing that, I would be overcapped 10% still on my defense pierce. So I would just lose some right here, transmute that to increase, and get around 70 plus for increase and a little bit overcapped for defense pierce. So it's just like the min max game. I really hope I explained this well for you all. Thanks for your time.